Woke up from sleep a while ago. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be reviewing the 55 to 250mm Canon telephoto zoom lens. This version right here is the IS STM version, which means that this is image stabilized and also uses the Canon's stepping motor technology. I did try to do this review when we went canoeing the day before yesterday, but because I was using this to kind of like video myself while I was using my 50mm to 250mm lens, just the videos didn't turn out that well. It kind of cropped me out, like it was like my face, like my mouth and my face, which means that you'll be looking at my mouth most of the time. I don't want you guys to look at my mouth most of the time, so I decided to reshoot the entire video and get it done in controlled conditions. This lens is currently priced at $400 AUD on Canon's official website, but if you look at other websites that sell the lenses, other camera stores, or even some online sites, then you can even find these lenses priced for as low as $150. Or if you're the sort of person who doesn't mind second-hand lenses, you can even go check out Facebook Marketplace and other similar sites, and they have these lenses going for much lower than that. Build quality on these lenses is, I would say, average at most. I wouldn't say that it's too bad, I wouldn't say it's too good. When you extend it, you can clearly see that this part is probably made out of plastic. It does feel like that. So also the lens, the glass on this lens is of particularly good quality. I wouldn't say that it's easily scratchable. Now, is this lens weather sealed? No, according to Canon's website, it states that this lens is not weather sealed. These are not Canon's L series lenses. The L series lenses, if you don't know, are lenses that are normally weather sealed, but these are not made in that way. So I would definitely recommend against going out in rainy weather and trying to get those cinematic shots. Having said that, I do feel that I should give my opinion on the build quality. Now, even though this feels plasticky, even though you have a plastic EFS mount, the build quality is something that you definitely can't blame Canon for. They have definitely delivered something that is substantially adequately made. The focal length of this lens is marked at 55mm to 250mm, but on an APS-C sensor body with a crop factor of 1.6, this lens is going to give you a focal length range from 88mm to 400mm. Now this lens has an aperture of f-stop at 4 to 5.6. What that is on an APS-C sensor body, I'm not really clear. There's some debate going on that the crop factor on the sensor also applies to the aperture, but in good lighting conditions, in broad sunlight, I have had no trouble whatsoever capturing birds in flight. It allows me to have a shutter speed of up to 1000 or more in broad sunlight and allows me to get those crisp footages of birds flying. But as the light goes down, there might come a situation where you might have to crunch down those shutter speed numbers to get a well-lit photo of your subject. So I've put up a set of pictures to try and explain the focal length range of the 55mm to 250mm lens. But first of all, I wanted to shoot a picture with the 18 to 55mm kit lens, and in this image shot at 18mm, you can see there is a sign in the middle, but you can't see what the sign displays. I've now switched on to the 55mm end of the kit lens. It should be noted that 55mm is the smallest focal length you can get on the telephoto zoom lens. In this image, you can see that the sign says no parking, but any other details are not very legible. This image was shot at 250mm on my telephoto zoom lens. You can clearly see that the sign is now very much clearer. It says no parking from 6 AM to 6 PM Monday to Friday. It should also be noted that the image is slightly darker. This could be owing to the smaller aperture size as you extend to the maximum focal length allowed. This is the same image as before, but This time the image has been cropped in. What is nice to see is the sharpness and the clarity that has been preserved from the previous image. It shows that at certain levels of cropping, it will still maintain an amount of sharpness and clarity. This can be really helpful for wildlife photographers or for photographers who want to zoom in and try fill the frame with the subject. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you who watched the video. If you found this video informative, if you like the video or if you like the content in the video, click on that like button and subscribe. Also, if you want to be notified about my future videos, then click on the bell icon at the bottom. It will keep you updated on all my latest videos. I'll see you guys later, and if you have any opinions about this video, then let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching again. Have a nice day.